Alright, so this will be very special. So all those out there that want to do this process, that are finding themselves targeted in any way, shape, or form, this is the one that wipes clean everything. So just repeat after me. I call to the four winds.
I call to the four winds.
Ancio and Valdak.
Ancio and Valdak.
Malicio.
Malicio.
And Steve, can you end that break, please? And Kayamari.
And Kayamari.
I call to your specific signature frequency.
I call to your specific signature frequency.
Of separation of densities.
Of separation densities.
I call to Ancio, the highest wind spirit.
I call to Ancio, the highest wind spirit.
Who touches the star ancestors.
Who touches the star ancestors.
Aid me in understanding.
Gave me an understanding.
The quantum disentanglement.
The quantum disentanglement.
From 3D matrix and strategies.
From 3D matrix and strategies.
Wipe clean the energy chessboard.
Wipe clean the energy chessboard.
Of all those in high places of hierarchical order.
Of all those in high places of hierarchical order.
Let them feel your endless winds.
Let them feel your endless winds.
Pulling at their sinews.
Pulling at their sinews.
Of forced conscious interaction with me.
Of forced conscious interaction with me.
I demand all zero karmic balance.
Zero karmic balance.
Between all interceptors.
Between all interceptors.
Co-creators.
Co-creators.
Or any other form of frequency mimicking sentience.
Or any other form of frequency mimicking sentience.
I call the Valdak, the wind spirit of all astral realms.
I call the Valdak, the wind spirit of all astral realms.
To come forth and bear witness to my conscious disentanglement.
To come forth and bear witness to my consciousness entanglement.
From all karmic affairs.
From all karmic affairs.
I break all contracts, vows, and agreements.
I break off all contracts and agreements.
With all ancestors playing energy chess game.
With all ancestors playing energy chess game.
In the astral realm.
In the astral realm.
All astral beings operating.
All astral beings operating.
In 1, 2, or 3 degrees of separation of me.
In 1, 2, or 3 degrees of separation of me.
Are hereby given universal spiritual court of equity notice.
Are hereby given universal spiritual court of equity notice.
The dragon triads and the beekeeper clans now operate in sacred mutual affairs.
The dragon and the beekeeper affairs now operate in sacred mutual affairs.
All actions are now brought to zero action.
All actions are now brought to zero action.
Any action that causes re-entanglement.
Any action that causes re-entanglement.
Will be dealt with all ancestors.
Will be dealt with all ancestors.
And the dragon triads shall be my protector.
And the dragon triad shall be my protector.
With the beekeeper clans in unity.
With the beekeeper clans in unity.
I call to Malicio, the winds of surface earth.
I call Malicio, the winds of surface earth.
I call to your specific signature frequency to aid me.
I call to your specific signature frequency to aid me.
In complete and total disentanglement from all networks.
In complete and total disentanglement from all networks.
Councils, courts, and anything else that required my I am presence.
Councils, courts, and anything else that required my I am presence.
I call my ancestor spirits of all earth.
I call my ancestor spirits of all earth.
To summon the healing clans.
To summon the healing clans.
Of all universal expressions.
Of all universal expressions.
To aid our perceptions.
To aid our perceptions.
So we are no longer deceived.
So we are no longer deceived.
I call to Kayamari.
I call to Kayamari.
The winds of inner earth.
The winds of inner earth.
I call to you, who co-creates all life within inner earth.
I call to you who co-creates all life within and earth.
I ask that you share my sacred prayer words
I ask that you share my sacred prayer words
with all ancestors residing in your protective core.
with all ancestors residing in your core.
I say unto you, all ancestors of inner earth,
I say unto you, all ancestors of inner earth,
I break all contracts, vows, and agreements
I break off all contracts and agreements
in all fraud time perceptions.
in all fraud time perceptions.
I bring back to zero balance
I bring back to zero balance
all other realms of inner co-creation or exchange.
all other realms of inner co-creation or exchange.
I call to Earth Mother
I call to Earth Mother
to audit my true time,
to audit my true time,
so I may be in union and union
so I may be in union for union,
and communion with true Earth time.
in communion with true Earth time.
All ancestors in extinction with inner Earth,
All ancestors with extinction in inner Earth,
I open my DNA memory connections
I open my DNA memory connections
with you
with you
as a completely disentangled being
as a completely disentangled being
of manifest light
of manifest light
on surface Earth
on surface Earth
in fraud time,
in fraud time,
declaring
declaring
I am in union and communion with true Earth time.
I am in union communion with true Earth time.
I honor your ancestors
I honor your ancestors
by declaring my sovereign disentangled boundaries.
by declaring my sovereign disentangled boundaries.
And so it begins.
And so it begins.